Right, so here we are now in the pack opening booth. So I'm going to start with the one I got first, Judgment of the Light. So let's see what we get. I had a thought that this is kind of the equivalent. Oh, the pack's not opening. The pack is opening funny. What will this mean? Yeah, this is a bit like a Nuzlocke, in the sense that you get the cards that you're given and nothing else. Wow, so we start off with Super Defense Robot Elephant. When it's normal summoned, I can special summon a Super Defense Robot or Orbital 7 from my hand. Once per turn, you can target a Super Defense Robot monster or Orbital 7. It becomes level 8. It can't be used for an Xyz material for an Xyz summon except for a machine type. It's got 2,500 defense, so I could stall my way to victory with this. Vertical Landing, which is a Mecha Phantom Beast card. Tribute any number of wind monsters except tokens. Special summon an equal number of Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. I can only operate one per turn. Star Seraph Scout, which is nice. I've got a usable monster. When this card's normal summoned, I can special summon one Star Seraph from my hand. Very good, I'll take that. Wow, we have cheap. Flip, you can special summon one level 5 or higher tuner monster from your deck. Will I get one of those? We shall find out. I have Brotherhood of the Firefest Kirin. Which is a fire tuner and one or more non-tuner fire fist monsters. I get the feeling this might be a bit niche, but we'll see. I might be able to use it in the future, and when it's synchro summoned I can set a 5 formation spell track directly from my deck, and all my opponent's monsters lose 100 attack for each spell and trap card I control. So this was the pre-stage where you didn't get a holo in every pack. We get Fishborg Archer. If it's in the graveyard and I control no monsters during either of my main phases, I can discard a water monster, special summon this card from my grave, but destroy all monsters you control at the beginning of this turn's battle phase except for water monsters, and I can only use it once per turn. Interesting. It's I can't really see it being useful at the minute. We've not got other water types. We do have the Atmosphere, which is a card we may know from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It can only be special summoned by banishing 2 monsters I control and 1 monster from my graveyard. Once per turn, you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls and equip it to this card. It's essentially like a Relinquished. I'm very pleased to have this. This could be one of my main bosses. We've got Xyz Agent, which is entirely for Utopia cards. I can target Utopia Xyz I control and attach it as a material. And Kujaku Jaku, which is again in Duel Links. If it's tributed on the field and sent to the graveyard, I can add a wind monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand. So that could be a way that I get the Atmosphere, or cheap at this stage. So actually maybe I need to put the... Cool, so I think we've corrected the... we've quickly morphed, and hopefully this is a better viewing angle, but yes, all of the cards from Judgment of the Light are over there. So we now on to our second pack, which will be Duelist Alliance. I'm going to do it in order that I pulled them. Will we get some pendulums? That is the question. Will we get odd eyes?
I'll be annoyed if you do.
This should, if I remember rightly, have a foil in it from the ages in which they come in. Draco Consension. Draco Consension? No, it's just Draco Ascension. Once per turn I contribute a dragon monster that has a level, special summon from your deck, a worm type monster with the same level as the tributed monster, and if you do, any monster destroyed by battle with that monster is shuffled into the deck instead. So I'm requiring a worm type, which only appeared in this set and after, so I guess it could appear in secrets. We shall see. Oop, I put it in the wrong place. I'll stick that there, just for artistic merit. It's not quite working. Chain Dispel. I've got an Xyz monster coming. Chain Dispel. When a spell trap card is activated, hey, that happens. Destroy all cards in the controller's deck with the same name. Well, I mean, the first scenario will happen, the second scenario possibly not. I've got a number! I've got a number Xyz. Look at that. We're not playing Link summoning rules as well, so I can actually use Burner Visor, number 58. Once per turn, I can target a face-up Xyz monster I control. Great, so I'm going to need some more. Equip this card to that target, or unequip it and special summon it in tap position, so it's like a union, basically. And the equipped monster can attack my opponent directly, and when it inflicts battle damage, I can discard a card to inflict 500 damage. Stellar Knight Alpha, equipped only to a Tellarknight monster and it gains 500 attack and defense and is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If you control a face-up monster that is not a Tellarknight, destroy this card. Wow. I remember loving the Burning Abyss cards. So I managed to get Skarm. This would be really good if I could get some more Burning Abyss, but I don't think I will. If you control a monster that isn't destroyed, and I can only use one of the following effects per turn. If I control no special spell or trap card, special summon it from the hand, and during the end phase, if it was sent to the graveyard this turn, add one level 3 Dark 3 monster, except Skarm. So, yeah, this might have to be set and then destroyed. And my super rare is Pendulum Back. If I have 2 cards in my Pendulum zones, target 2 monsters in your graveyard, each of the level between them, and add them to my hand. So I basically need some Pendulum cards, which I haven't got yet. Battle Guard Howling. When a warrior monster, God, they're everywhere. When a warrior monster you control is targeted for an attack or by an opponent's monster effect, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equals the original attack of the face-up monster you targeted with the card, and if you do, return it to the hand. Exchange of Night and Day. Oh wow. I might actually stop reading some of these out, but it works with basically chaos themed warriors, so either light warriors or dark warriors. I can send one from my hand to the graveyard and then get the opposite from my deck to my hand with the same level. And UA Stadium. So if a UA monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, I can add one from my deck to my hand. So it's a really good engine for the UA monsters, but I have none of those. Right, on to our third pack. And this one is Secrets of Eternity. It's the most modern pack of the 3. If I can get into it. It's because the cards don't want me. So we've had one, I think, pretty good pack, and one pack which is nearly unusable, so I really need some more cards if I'm going to try and make a decent 3-card deck. Legendary Maju-Garzet. I loved the original Maju-Garzets. So it must be special summoned by tributing all monsters you control and can't be special summoned in other ways. It gains attack, is the combined attack of all tributed monsters, and if it attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts piercing damage. Nuts. I'm looking forward to trying to use this. I'm very pleased with that. We'll stick that on there. I do get a pendulum. I get Perform Pal Park Naga. Yeah, so it's 3 on the pendulum scales. Let's see if I get another one. I'm not going to read out all the packs, because otherwise this video is going to actually last forever, I've realised. Last Minute Cancel. It's another Perform Pal card, so I do at least have some kind of combo that I can make. An Infernoid Satesemis, I think it is. I imagine that card's going to be nearly unusable. And I do get, wow, I've got a 4-3, so I really can't actually use much pendulums, because there's nothing in between. And I contribute this to get polymerization, which I also don't have. But I do have 2 Perform Pals, but no hollows. Mischief of the Gnomes. Gigabyte. Do you remember the Go Gigabyte? Well, it's probably actually my strongest monster at the minute at 1500 attack. Marmiting Captain? No way! What? I've never seen this card, and I've never seen such a stupid name. So it's like a really rubbish version of Marauding Captain. I love this. When it's normal summon, shuffle 1 card from your hand to the deck and draw 1, and then special summon if it's a monster. Hey, Marmiting Captain could do a good job. Oh, I'm much happier with this. Okay, so I've got some monsters. We're okay. Yasenju Tsujik. They're not always the easiest to pronounce, but I have some monsters now. Yeah, so nothing really groundbreaking there. 3 kind of very average packs. No, but yeah, hopefully they'll be usable. That's what I'm going to kick off with, and now we're on to Ollie.
My turn with the packs. I'm going to start with my first pack I got, Invasion Vengeance. Let's see what I'm going to get. Hope I get better than Joe.
I'm also upset with mine.
I whipped that bit too much there. Never mind. That's my type of pack opening. I ruined
You
it.
annihilated it.
I destroyed it. There we go. Yeah. Right, let's start again. We aren't going to read them out because
You'll see the
it's too long. Yeah, you'll see all of them. Yeah. Right, so flower stacking. Never heard of that. Quarantine, Flower, Guardian, Maple with Deer.
Certainly got a lot of stars.
Not very sure. What? Greydale Slime Jr. Never seen this card. Ooh. Heavy Samurai Ninja.
You got an ultra rare synchro.
Yeah,
is that an ultra or just a regular rare? I can't tell from my angle. Oh, it's just a gold rare.
Yeah.
Oh, but you've got afterwards. You get a
Oh wow. Crystal Phoenix. Oh wow, that looks cool. That looks actually really cool. I've never seen this card ever. Wow. Oh, these are upside down.
I look forward to seeing them later.
Crystal Impact. Amazing Pendulum. I need some Pendulum cards then. And Climate Critter Hydrogen Hawk. It's an interesting card. And yeah, I've got some good monsters I can actually not like. Joey, he didn't get the good monsters on the first until the third pack.
You've got some good bosses, but you have to be able to make those synchros.
That's the thing. We'll have to see what we're going to get. Next pack of mine. Let's see if I can be better at opening this pack. Looks like I'm not. Oh, there we go. That's better. And the pack is Lord of the Typhoon Galaxy. Tycoon Galaxy. Right, the cards. High Tide on Fire Island. Oh well. Lightning Dragon Ruler of Dwarves.
If you get a Dragon Ruler in here, I will not. It will be game over.
Oh god, I can't. This name is Baki. It's a wasp type of card insect. Memory loss. Do a barrel roll.
You could do a barrel roll?
Yeah. I like that card.
And look what you got after it. It's a Mecha Fantasy Beast card. Fire Fist, which is one of Ollie's main decks.
Yeah. Fire Fist. Gorokugu. I can't say the name properly. And Battling Boxer Head Geared. Mimic. And Panther Shark. So that's an interesting combo of cards.
Yeah.
That's going to be very interesting. Well, my last pack, Legacy of the Valiant.
And you didn't get any more extra deck monsters, because also the more extra deck monsters you get, the smaller your card pool is, because you need a 20 card deck. We've only got 27 cards. So you've got 25 cards to have, because you've got 2 extra deck monsters. So if you get some more,
Let's see.
At this early stage, you might end up using cards you can't use. I got 2. How many roll do you get?
Let's have a look. Luminous Dragon Ritual. Oh, hope I get the ritual card for it then. Otherwise, it's gonna be
exactly.
Ghost Trick Yeti.
Yeah, it's a ghost trick.
Bungee Swallow. Oh, I've got Bungee. I've got some of these cards. I've never seen this one. Nice looking card. Gorgonet Gargoyle. Yeah. A nice rock card. Gravekeeper 17.
Wow, you're getting all the cards for your decks.
Oh, that's not.
You sure you want to continue this feature and just like steal the cards?
Properly.
I think you have some Heretic, but that's a strong monster.
The Monarch's Awake. XYZ Shift. Dustin Roller. Zavran Guard.
Oh yeah. Guardio.
It's
supposed to be an oak tree.
And I think that's my strongest monster.
Is it?
Yeah.
Other than your synchros?
Yeah.
So yeah, those were the pack openings. We're going to make decks out of these in the meantime,
And
and tomorrow we'll show you the result of that duel.